It's sad that a country as beautiful as Ghana cannot see the beauty in all its people equally, like we not human. Like we bleed rainbows instead of red because we choose to wear rainbows instead of red, but they forget that they be our storm. The reason we became rainbow in the first place, saying want to make the entire race gay. No, we don't. Our acronym just be our names combined. LGBT does not stand for let's be gay together. They treat us like we be the devil's second cousin. But Christ never preached hate. He preached love and acceptance. Love your neighbor as yourself. So my motherland, why? You make it hard for us to call here home. Like we weren't born here, like our skin isn't black, and even if it was light, our DNA will still spell Ghana as our home, so make it feel like home. Every day we are made to feel like outcasts, and then are cast out even by family. We lost friends just for who we are. Our love language has become a taboo, turned into a different language, like we don't say I love you. Mellow, like our love language be different. I don't want to sound like I'm speaking for everyone. So also to these people, I'd like you to listen, please.
I'm human. I'm a woman who is physically, mentally, spiritually, sexually attracted to other women. Am I not human? Must I be raped? Saying no to corrective rape, saying no to hate.
I am a gay man. I find myself physically, romantically, mentally, spiritually attracted to another man. Not all men who have sex with other men identify as gay. Not all gay relationships are sexual. We are in the 21st century. Let's stop jungle justice on gay men and let's love lead.
I'm a black man who is sexually, emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually attracted to a man and a woman. Being bisexual does not mean I'm greedy. Being bisexual does not mean I'm selfish. Being bisexual does not mean I'm confused. Me falling in love with a man and a woman does not necessarily have to be at the same time, the same way, or to the same degree. Whoever I fall in love with is validated by me.
Black, beautiful woman. That is who I am. And a bisexual. I'm not confused. I'm attracted to both men and women. I have a child, but I'm attracted to a woman. I'm not attracted to both at the same time. It gets to a point when I want to be with a woman and a point when I want to be with a man. I'm a bisexual and I'm very proud. Bisexuals are not confused. We are just unique.
Hi, I am Sean, created by the maker intersex. An intersex person is one who has biological variations which are different from the traits of common knowledge of male or female. I am born intersex and I find myself with the variation of mild androgen syndrome. I am intersex because that's how God made me to be. Beautiful, handsome, and masculine, but intersex. To my maker, I am perfect. Perfect the way I am. But others tend to destroy the perfectness of the Creator by having infants who are born to undergo surgeries without their consent. That is wrong. Such infants should be allowed to grow, to identify the gender and the biological traits that is common to them. And when they grow, they get to know, understand, and feel who they really are, either male, female, or even both. Once again, I am Sean, proudly created by the maker intersex.
As a trans person, my gender identity and expression differs from the sex that I was assigned at birth. My gender identity is different from my sexual orientation.
Gender identity is one's perceived gender, that is one's perception of whether they are male or female. And sexual orientation is who one finds themselves attracted to either physically, emotionally, psychologically, mentally, or socially.
Not all trans persons need medical assistance to affirm their gender identity. As a trans woman, I am constantly misgendered. Trans women are women. Trans persons are valid.
Not all masculine identified women are trans men, and not all effeminate men are trans women. Transgender persons are not mentally ill. Transgender is not a phase. Transgender is not demon possession. I am perfect the way my creator made me. I am a trans man.
See what I was saying? But in all this, we managed to survive, to live, to thrive, to become better versions of ourselves. We still your brothers, fathers, sisters, and mothers. We still family if you let us. We still believers. Even though you tell us our maker hates us, we believe God himself made us. Got bored with the norm and sprinkled on us some glitter. He made us. Just a tad bit different, but still in his image he accepts us. Rainbows and glitter. But not to say it's all hatred towards us. For some people just be born with a good heart, or grew up with an open mind. These people be accepting. Take them for an example.
Alright, hello everyone, my name is Akosia Hansen, Director of Drama Queens and also a radio and TV presenter. And today I'm here to talk about how to be an ally. Just give you at least 4 tips on how to be an ally. The very first tip I'm going to share is unlearn the prejudice, unlearn the homophobia. Our society from birth definitely imbibes us with a lot of problematic and toxic thoughts and philosophies. And as we grow in awareness, it's eventually your job to try and unlearn all the toxicity you've been taught by a religious and patriarchal society that you're in. The second tip is learn to use the appropriate pronouns. Learn to use the appropriate pronouns. For you to deliberately refuse to use a pronoun that's been corrected for you is you erasing someone's humanity, is you saying they do not matter. And my third tip today is be a good listener. If someone comes out to you, don't be the one that judges, don't be the one that adds to their trauma. Be a good listener. Being a good listener means just hearing someone's experiences. Do not force your own experiences on theirs, and listen to their own points of view and their story. That way you even come to empathy and understanding. And the fourth tip is speak up against homophobia. Even if you can't speak up, don't be in the same space that homophobic comments, homophobic language and actions are being perpetrated. Don't be the one that's part of that hateful crowd. So those are my tips for you today.
So why don't you too? Let's be gay together. Sorry, I meant happy together, but in short, our long message is to ask you to accept us. I'm Ife the poet. Thank you.